So I want to start doing a fun fact about myself to try and connect with my audience better. We're going to do maybe one fun fact a video. So today's fun fact, I do not like mascots. I don't like people that dress up as Santa, the Easter Bunny, Smokey the Bear, like any person that gets inside of like a mascot outfit. I don't know why. Not my thing. KC wide open, over, 6th place, disappointed, wanted to win, took a double, no, did not take a double, took a triple and a quad. And without those, I think I would have done fairly much better. But shoulda, coulda, woulda, could sit here and become despondent over it. So 6th place, not what I wanted, but not, the end of the world. What? Sorry, Jim is back there just hollering. Today's Monday, April 21st, and we are driving to California. It's gonna take multiple days to do that, so we're gonna try and break the trip up. I think we're gonna go through Denver and then take the southern route to avoid like snow and all that crap. I hate getting caught up in snowstorms. I've been caught up in a couple, and last year when I was in Colorado, we were up in the mountains in the Springs, and on the day we were supposed to leave, I woke up and I was like, it's a little extra brighter outside. What's going on? And there was a solid 2 inches of snow on the ground. I was like, oh, we gotta go. So we're gonna go the southern route, like through Albuquerque and whatnot. But yeah, today, however, we're gonna try to get to Denver. Now, I love Denver because you can go up into the mountains just a little bit, not too far, to this place called Idaho Springs. And they have this hot springs there called the Indian Hot Springs. And I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but I'm going there today. And I'm very excited because it's almost like a ritual for me to go and stop and do that stuff. I'm gonna go dump my pooper and fill up my water and get on the road. Pulled off and got some gas and stopped at this Mexican restaurant. It was fire. Yeah, we're about 4 hours and 41 minutes outside of Denver. Probably just gonna get in tonight and sleep in a parking lot and head up to the hot springs in the morning. My mom texted me and she's like, it's gonna snow in Idaho Springs, but when I looked, it had no snow in the forecast. So, yeah, you best believe I'm heading up there because I am getting in this mineral water and I'm gonna boil like an egg until my soul has hardened to perfection. Successful transition onto the interstate.
For about 338 miles, continue straight.
Yep. Here we go!
He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday.
Alright, we're about like 2.5 hours away from our final destination. Just stopped for a little snack. We got a protein cookie and we got a protein bar. A little cookies and cream action. We also got coffee! I don't care what time it is. It's 8 o'clock in the evening. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and go to bed at 10 and watch me. Watch me do it. Yeah, I'm delirious. It's been a long day of travels. It hasn't been too bad, but I am ready to go to bed. We stopped at this lovely little parking lot overnight because I got too tired. Now we're about an hour and a half outside of Denver. We're gonna go get some breakfast and then head to the hot springs. It's gonna be a great day.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. He climbed Cathedral Mountains, he saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once, and he tried to touch the sun, and he lost a friend but kept the memory. Now he walks in.
I bet you're wondering, Kat, what's on your back? My brand new electric guitar. That's what's on my back. I'm about to show you this thing. It's so sick. This is my new guitar. Here it is. My new guitar. Isn't it beautiful? Look, little seafoam green. It is a Squire. Yeah, I probably should have looked at the brand, but I don't know anything about brands. Yep, this is my new guitar. I am pretty happy about it. I've been wanting to get an electric guitar forever, and today was the day. So, yeah, I almost cried when I saw it. I was like, this is the one. And the amplifier I brought with it is this guy. It's like a miniature amplifier, so it's gonna be perfect for practice. Yeah. So, go me. There's where I bought my guitar from. Kind Mountain Music in Idaho Springs. Let's go. Roku, what are you doing, dude? There's the shop dog. Go to your mama. Man. The Indian Hot Springs. With the golden cougar and the golden deer. They got this awesome little entrance. It's our favorite stop in Colorado. Straight up and down. About to pop into the caves. Apparently they're the hottest on Monday. It's Tuesday?
Stay hydrated.
Yeah. See ya. I am healed. I've been healed by the mineral water. Whew. Indian Hot Springs. Check. I love coming here. Every time that I'm in Colorado, I try to come here. So I'm grateful that I made it this year. I believe last year the caves were actually closed due to like them doing some repairs, and they look really nice. So if you're ever in Colorado and you go up in the mountains on like 70 or 80, whichever one it is, I think they're the same at this point. Go through Idaho Springs and visit the Indian Hot Springs. It's about $40 for a cave, Monday through Friday, clothing optional. Weekends, you gotta wear clothing. So, yeah, little gym in the mountains. Now I'm gonna go chill, probably grab some lunch maybe here in a bit, and enjoy the rest of my day. Good morning, Pam. Can I get the nose touch? Oh, boop, my boy. Good morning, my boy. So now we're on our way to Ogden, Utah for the night to stay with our buddy Todd so we can do some laundry and hang out with good friends. Mountain. We are currently in Ogden, Utah. We have driven 1,117 miles from Kansas City. So far, we have 11 hours on the trip left still, and we've driven 15 and a half hours as of right now at this point. Yeah, that's pretty much driving out to the West Coast. It's just one big long haul. And if you stay driving, you can get there in 3 days, but you have to stay driving. I'm not trying to do that. I've done that before. I just don't see any like physical, what's the word? I don't see any benefit from getting there immediately. Especially, we can't even play the course until Monday. I'm under the impression that we can't play the course until Monday, or at least in the afternoons on the weekends, because they got an AM tournament out there this weekend at OTV. The Stockton course, Swinson, that's the name of the course. It's got multiple names in my mind. I mean, it's just stunning out here. Like, that's insane. People just got this right out of their house. that course. You know where we're at? I'll go ahead and spoil it for you. We're at the fort in Ogden, Utah, the one that James Conrad won. Just getting a little round in today before we get on the road. We got 11 hours left still, so it's good to get out and move before we're sitting and decaying and sitting. So yeah, it feels so good to play disc golf in a non-competition setting. Like I'm actually just throwing for fun, which is great. We love that. Don't get to do that enough. Too much pressure and stress, but I love what I do. All right, Frisbee golf round, done. Eating lunch, done. Back on the road, check. Been 11 hours. It's so dry. And also the wind's coming at my face, making me like tear up. We stopped at the Salt Flats. I think the Bonneville Salt Flats. I think that's what they're called. Could be wrong. We usually like to stop here and throw frisbees and see how far they can go. But just enjoying the time, feeling the breeze. I'm not crying, but it is very windy and dry. My eyes are leaking. Alright, I'm gonna get back on the road. We got about 8 hours and 26 minutes left. So we're gonna knock out a good portion tonight, or we're either gonna go all the way. I think it's like 8 o'clock right now, so if we went all the way, that would kind of be a push. But we do have time to sleep when we get there, which is awesome. So, I don't know. I guess we'll just see. We stopped with like 6 hours left last night at some rest stop in Nevada. Home sweet home. It smells like a sauna outside. It's the only way I can describe it. It really just does smell like a sauna. I don't know. It's pretty dope. I'm gonna go make some coffee. I just emptied the cat box because it'd be stinking in there. But we're getting Stockton today. We're getting California, so I'm so over this frickin' trip. All right, I'm about to fill my propane. I'm not gonna fill it, but I'm gonna call someone out here to fill it for me. I'm not qualified. Woo. It is cold and windy in Nevada this morning. It's kind of insane. Okay, so this is how this works. I really don't use these, but and someone will hopefully come out. So let me go ahead and shut off all my valves.
Thank you for choosing for RV dumper propane. Please hold the button while speaking.
Hi, I'm just wanting to get my propane filled.
Okay, unfortunately I don't have anybody available right now, but Big R has it for the same price that we do.
Okay, thank you. Oh my God, I just broke the box on accident. I went to go press it and it just fell. Okay, so it looks like I'm not getting my propane filled here and I just broke their box. Whoops. Bub, what are you doing in here? Bub skinned her foot yesterday at the Salt Flats. She was running pretty fast and then tried to stop and hurt her little paw. I love my little puppy. Bubs is a mutt dog, but she's mainly an American Pit Bull Terrier. Yeah. A little bit of Staffordshire. She's got some German Shepherd in her, which I think is why her ears go so pointy. What is it? Yum, yum, yum. But I guess it's not a good rep. Watch him, Bubs. Watch. Is that your daddy? Is that your daddy? Oh my. All right, we're about to get going. We're just gonna go straight there, I think. I do need to fill my propane. It's pretty bummed that they had no one available. Way of the road though. Propane comes and goes. Look at that bird. Look at that bird up there. go, man. Sheesh.
Spend my days with a woman unkind, smoke my stuff and drink all my wine.
So, GPS has me going a route that I've never been before, and it's starting to snow.
Someone told me there's a girl out there.
I've been caught in a couple snowstorms in my day, but I gotta say, every time it does this, every time it's the beginning of the snowstorm, I get nervous. I'm scared. God, it's starting to snow, man. Oh no! And these people behind me are probably like,
Chances on a jet plane.
Oh my God, she's got Arkansas plates. She's a hillbilly. She doesn't know where she's going.
at least that's what I imagined going on.
It was red and the sky was
I mean, it's not like a heavy snow, it's just like really spitty. It's really pretty, I gotta say. It's gorgeous out here. I'm looking at like cabins, snow, and rocks. Snow. Oh no. I'm just praying it doesn't just start going all the way down. It took me a different direction. I was gonna be alright. I'm kind of having a panic right now. I freaking don't want to get caught in a snowstorm. Well, there's people that have snow on top of their cars that are parked over there. I think I don't need to stop. I think I need to keep going. These people behind me can figure it out. But I'm gonna truck it up this mountain. Truck it up!
to find a queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings.
Bro, it just said avalanche area. I know you're joking. I'm straight up on the side of a mountain in an RV. I'm a little scared. I'm scared. I'm scared my freaking rig's gonna break down or something. I don't know, dude. I got a panic about me right now. It is snowing! You see anything out of the window? No, because it's covered in snow. I mean, this is what I'm driving in. It's really pretty. The road is wet. I'm still going 40. I'm kind of barely touching the brakes. Look at how beautiful this kind of is right now. So that's my life right now. And somehow we're only about 2 hours from Stockton. I don't even know how far, but we're real close to Stockton. So I'm a little confused as to why it is snowing. I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. What is that? Is that a body of water? Is that a body of water? I was definitely supposed to at least have chains on me. If I got pulled over right now, I would get fined. For sure. You're gonna have to catch me first. Good luck catching me. Okay, I think that big body of water that is frozen is called, I'm coming up on it right now, Caples Lake. That's where I'm at in the world. I was thinking to myself, man, there's no, let me turn my flashers on. So let people know. There's no better time to see the snow than right now. I'm not gonna see the snow for another year probably, so I thought, why not get into it? I also have to go to the bathroom. I'm so sickened by this. This is a situation right now. I'm just in a mountain in California.
So they dress the part and take their chance. Boys and girls are acting real strange, pretending they're well
Alright, that's enough of that. I'm gonna go potty and then I'm gonna get out of these mountains. You guys wanna go out real bad, huh? Huh, Jim? You wanna go out? You wanna go out? Sucks to suck. I'm coming out of the mountains. We're at 6,000 feet elevation. Listen, when I tell you I was stressing, I'm still stressing. Why? I mean, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. But I would prefer not to do that. I would prefer not to drive through conditions like that. They weren't that bad. I'm grateful that they were not that bad. However, though, my anxiety is shot.
Their biggest worry is where they should park. So if you see cowboy hats and boots, chances are it's on Daddy's dime. They're all in the bathroom snorting their toot, having a mighty expensive time.
There we go. That's the California I know. Let's go.
More cowboy than you.
Alright.
I swear that I'm
First gas stop in California? Oh my god, what's happening? Stay in there. Pretty standard. Heck yeah, we're in Stockton. Let's go. And it's done, it's over. I'm finally at my campground, and look who's my neighbor. Albert. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm at the French Resort RV camp place. I stayed here last year. There's a ton of stray cats, so my cats really thrive out here. No, dude, that was a long trip. It took us in total 6 days to get out here from Kansas City. So Kansas City to Stockton, long drive. I mean, granted, we did take 2 stops in Colorado and in Ogden, but we needed them desperately. But yeah, I've got my RV hooked up. When I say hooked up, I've got it connected to the pooper and I've got the power on. So now the thing to do now is to let the cats out. Come on out. There they go. 6 days in the RV, they're probably stoked. Little info about my cats. I let them out wherever I go. They have trackers on them. I keep a good eye on them. They love to be outside. I think it's cruel to keep a cat inside. Some cats do thrive inside. Mine do not. They thrive outside. So, yeah, gonna let them stretch their legs. And I guess I'm gonna start editing this video. I don't know how this video is gonna turn out. It's a bunch of clips I took over the last 6 days. So there was definitely some days that I didn't take as many clips because I was chilling. And then there's days where I took a lot. So I don't know. I'll edit it. I'll see how it comes out. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, like and subscribe. You know the whole jam. Follow me on Instagram at @thelegitcat. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. God, I'm so tired.